everybody, thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the books I bought while I was on vacation. So while I was on vacation, I did what every book blogger, writer, reader does when they go on vacation, and I packed 5 books. 5 books from my bookshelf that I had not yet read, that I wanted to read and make sure that I, got around to reading on my vacation. One of those was First Impressions, Journey to the Well. I brought Bathsheba and Delilah along on the trip. Anyways, I brought a lot of books to read and I wanted to make sure that I read them. So what did I do while I was on vacation? I'm glad you asked. I found a Barnes & Noble on the East Coast and I bought stuff from it. As if I didn't already have enough books, right? So today I thought I would just go over what books that I bought while I was on vacation and why I purchased them and why I probably shouldn't have. The first 3 books that I bought while I was on vacation are actually part of a series, so that's why I'm showing them all together. Candle in the Darkness, Fire by Night, which that cover is gorgeous, and A Light to My Path. All of these are by Lynn Austen. They're a part of a trilogy that she wrote, which takes place during the Civil War. And I don't know if you know why I bought these, but I feel like it should be pretty obvious to you because while I was on vacation, I got to visit South Carolina and learn a whole ton about the Civil War. And these books had actually been on my TBR, or really TBB, which is to be bought, list for quite a while. The Refiner's Fire series, I really wanted them and I was like, I'm gonna get these. But every time I went to Barnes & Noble, there was always only the 3rd one or the 2nd one or the 1st and the 3rd one. And if I was gonna buy them, I wanted to buy them all at once because I've had too many moments where I have been like, I'm gonna buy the 1st one in this series and then see if I like it. And then I'm going to go buy the next one. And then usually when that happens, I'll buy one and then I'll go back to the store to get the next one and they won't have it. And I'll have to wait for Amazon to deliver it to me. At which point my mother just said, why didn't you just order all 3 of them on Amazon? Why did you wait until you could find a Barnes & Noble that had all 3 of them in stock at the same time? And the answer is because I'm a traditionalist and I like buying books in the store. There really isn't any other answer to it than that. But yeah, again though, it really doubled my interest in these books when I visited the South and I actually took part in the history there, so definitely warmed my heart. And the next book that I bought while I was on vacation, which is pretty much the only other book that I bought while I was on vacation because I only bought 4, I am not a bookaholic, but I am, was this copy, this kind of classic, beautiful copy of Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. It's one of those Barnes & Noble classic-y books. It shines, it's shimmery, it's kind of leathery, and it's blue, and it's gorgeous, and I love it. And I bought that because I had just finished First Impressions, and I wanted to own an original, like the original book, because First Impressions, if you haven't already seen my review, is a retelling of Pride and Prejudice, and so I wanted to own a copy of Pride and Prejudice. And then I bought this book. It's called Piper, and it's really weird because this book like moves and interacts with me and occasionally bites me, and I've never had a book bite me before. I'm just kidding, it's not a book. This is a dog. Gosh guys, I can't believe you fell for that. Can you say hi? Piper, look at the camera. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Oh gosh. So those are all of the books that I bought while I was on vacation. That's probably really anticlimactic, but literally if I had purchased any more, I wouldn't have been able to take that home because when we weighed my suitcase at the terminal thing where you check in, my suitcase wasn't gonna make it on the plane. I had to take all of these out and stuff them into my carry-on, which made my carry-on weigh about 100 pounds. But I still got them home, so yay for that, Travel and books is a cool thing. And just so you know, after this video, since this was my books I bought while I was on vacation video, I am going to be posting my vacation vlog, or my recap of my vacation and my trip to Charleston, South Carolina, and my road trip up the coast all the way up to New York. So that's gonna be going up very soon, right after this comes up. So you'll be able to see all the places that I just mentioned while I was talking about buying these books. And you can live vicariously through me, which, if you're a fan of living vicariously through me, you can find me at Jenna Van Mourik on Instagram and Twitter, where I usually post daily, specifically on Instagram, pictures of my life, what I'm trying to do with my life, the books that I'm reading, and occasionally the books that I'm writing. And that's just a great way to keep up with me on a day-to-day basis. And if you're really interested in me, I would love it if you would go ahead and check out my blog at www.jennavanmourik.com. It's just my name. It's very simple. People have a really hard time pronouncing it, but it's not that hard. You overcomplicate it with your mind. Over there, I post blogs, so if you don't want to miss anything, I would highly recommend that you like subscribe to my mailing list or something, or just keep an eye on that page and refresh it constantly. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you want to see the part 2 of this video, which is my travel vlog, and especially if you just want to see more bookish related videos from me. I'm Jenna Van Mourik, an inspired writer and an inspirational fiction reader who reads, writes, and lives for Jesus. I enjoy reading Christian fiction, biblical fiction, and all of those things. If that sounds like something that would interest you, then do all the things that I said and get in touch, and we can kind of hang out. Not probably in person, but the camera, it's great. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!